Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of PGR4. Previous episode was mental. The episode itself was not that long. I think it was only like a regular duration. But what happened in between that episode and the one preceding it was me. Actually, in the previous episode, I counted all the failed attempt recordings that I didn't include in the playthrough, but I got to 7 hours of trying to get a certain speed challenge done. But I forgot about an episode before that of an hour and a half, which is also part of that same speed challenge. I don't think I spent the full episode of that one on the speed challenge, but certainly an hour. So it is actually not 7 hours that I spent on one single challenge, but 8 hours. There was 1 hour I missed. But anyway, so previous episode it was mental how hard it was. The car, the CLK DTM that you see on screen was just not fast enough, or eventually it was fast enough, but you really had to get the 100%. Or not 100, but 99% optimal driving line through the course. I do think. Wait, it's way too loud in my headset. One moment. Alright, we are now continuing in the next race, but because I hardly hear myself talking. So we have to do a race. It's the third event. Anyways, that was 8 hours of trying, and I was afterwards thinking about it, and I do think that what am I thinking? Yes, that there is in a fully 100% optimal run. I do think there was 2 kilometers, maybe 3 kilometers, because it's not a time-based challenge. It was you have to pass 4 speed traps, and all the 4. Speeds that you were going at while passing them are summed up, and then you have to get a minimum or the target amount of speeds total, and it was around 770 kilometers. And there was some variation. Sometimes the target time was 67 at lowest, or one time I saw 766, and the highest end was 777. So there really was quite some variation, almost more than 10 kilometers actually. In my final win run, finally, it was I think 768, and I managed to get it with actually 2 kilometers above that target time. And there was also one speed trap that I earlier in other attempts passed with 2 kilometers faster. So I do think that on a total of 768 was the target time. I had like 2 kilometers extra while passing the final gate. By the way, I'm doing this by head, so I can make maybe a minor mistake in what I'm recalling now. But so that would be 670 or 770. So 768 was the target, and I passed it with more than 2 kilometers, I think. So that would be 770. And there was one speed trap that in earlier attempts I managed to do 2 kilometers faster. So 7 plus 2 kilometers is 772. I think is absolutely the max that this car could do. So and that's such a razor thin margin of error that you have. I mean, you're talking about a total of 770 kilometers. And the absolute max that I think is 772 kilometers that you could get in this car. Well, sometimes the target time was 777 or 775. So there were even, I think, attempts in there that you simply theoretically could not win in this car. But yeah, I did know that if you were lucky with a slightly lower target time, so around 770 and preferably below, then there was a chance to make it in this car. But yeah, it literally took 8 hours. So sorry for that long rambling. I had to talk it further out of my system. It was not even that frustrating compared to many other recent episodes where I got really frustrated with yeah, zero margin of error that the game affords you. But so it was actually quite enjoyable. The whole day I spent a Sunday, it passed by in a whoosh very quickly. And to me, it felt like I got it quite quickly or sooner than expected. But yeah, it still was an 8-hour challenge. It took 8 hours. Yeah, so that being said, I also at the same time really commend this game for indeed being hardcore is hardcore. It takes no prisoners. It is either you get goods or you lose and you go on to the next event. The only thing that I find a little bit weird in this game is that indeed it's really dependent on the car that you bring. You can bring a car in which you simply are not able to win an event. And that is a bit weird, I find. I find that even on hardcore, it can be super duper mega difficult. Or hardcore indeed, but there should be at least, even if it's only a 0.2% chance, but there should be a chance to win. And in this game, I think if you bring the wrong car, there are events that you simply cannot win. So that is also why I'm really going to try and remember to always make a backup of my save file before I start an event series, because once you choose a car and it auto-saves in an event series, you cannot change car anymore mid-event in the middle of the series. And my aim is to win each and every event. So that would be super annoying. If I forget to save, then I encounter an event that is unwinnable. That really would be a bummer. Anyways, stop the rambling. Let's do race 3 out of 4. Events in this professional series in New York. Here we go. Probably first I have to practice a bit, get to know the track. But here we go. Tricky corner, and this one as well actually. They're all quite tricky. It does remind me a little bit actually of the Gran Turismo 4 New York level with these 90-degree corners. Right, how many cars are in front? 1 or 2? I think 2. Yes, this really first corner I need to remember. That is hairpin. The Mercedes CLK against an N5. I'm actually really looking forward to driving that N5. I wasn't even aware it was in the game. Understand how that rocket, that car in front, how it's so quick. It shouldn't have such a high top speed, to be honest. Just getting blasted from the rear. It really is not that hard of a race. I'm just screwing it up. Always feel a bit bad bumping the motorcycle. Acceleration should be higher, or at least our top speed. Alright, now I have to keep it together for 2 laps. Late on the brakes. unless they get really close, then they really just bump you off the roads. Episode or a challenge that took 8 hours really helped with getting accustomed to this car. The car is really tail happy still. I was about to screw it up somewhere. Wow, it really is not that hard of a race or of a track. Man, such a nice, again, city track. Feels so alive with the higher draw distance, the spectators. Right, very nice. We got this one in the pocket. Alright, we have one other race. Normally I would really like to watch the replay, but I've been encountering a bug quite often that if I now watch a replay and you stop watching it, then it thinks you already completed the next race while we still have one race to do. And the only way to get that race to load is to stop and restart the emulator. So as I don't want to do that, it's a little bit of a pity, but I will not watch the replay. But we have another race coming up anyways, so we will watch the replay of that one. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. I really like it that we're now finally racing a bit. I mean, all the other challenges are fun as well, but racing is of course the most fun. Holy shit. Like the same track almost. very light car. It's quite difficult to beat it on such a technical course. Fuck me. I should have taken him over there. Right, I doubt whether I can still catch him. Where I need to catch him, or at least catch up. Alright, I catched up a little bit, but I don't think it's enough. Nope, let's start over. I'm screwing it up. It really is not that hard. Start. And a messy follow-up section. Man, the sound design in this game is so epic. I'm actually further behind than previously. But we still have a bit of time. Fuck me. Come on. Way too late steering in. I'm steering in too wide. I'm afraid of hitting the inside barrier. Ah, fuck me, man. Come on. How hard is this? Nice detail, that race control booth. very bad. This was a very sharp corner coming up. I was mistaken. They all look a little bit alike, these corners. Too low of a gear. That was such a stupid mistake. Unbelievable. I really was not expecting that. Fuck this motherfucker holding me up all the time. That corner I really need to brake earlier. This corner I can take faster. That corner I need to be more committed on the brakes. Fuck me. Man, I'm driving worse and worse. Alright, this is where I need to catch up. And I'm not doing a good job of it. We still have a bit of time. See you later, dudes. Right, this corner, I really need to be mindful. I think that is where I screwed it up earlier. Oh shit, I always think that is a super sharp corner, well it's not. We are already in the third lap. Way too late steering in. We look to be going pretty okay. Here we go. Thank you very much. Let's watch a little bit of replay. Alright, let's watch a little bit of replay. Always pretty epic. Especially this car through the streets of... Wait, I'm just curious. If I disable FXAA, will it be a more clear AMG badge? Yeah, not really. Nope. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, it's pretty cool. This car through the streets of New York. To be quite honest, initially I didn't like the car that much, but it really grew on me. So I surely will remember fondly this CLK DTM. It's a handful. It really is easy to oversteer and spin out, but it's not totally uncontrollable. It keeps you busy, but the sound is incredible. You hear that supercharger whine, etc. So yeah, it's just a beast. It's a really cool car. check out the environment. Let's quickly see. I never did photo mode, but, or maybe I did, but not sure if the headlights are correct. They seem not on nor off. It's a bit weird. But anyways, it's all about these city environments. There's so much detail. Alright, let's just continue. McDonald's over there. Also that tire squeal under braking sound, it's so well done. Sound design, really Gran Turismo should hire these guys. This is how you make visceral sounding games. Not that clinical, of course Gran Turismo now improved, but I really hope they hired some Bizarre Creations guys for that, because they deserve it. They were way ahead of the curve with this game. Compared to the Gran Turismos that were coming out at the time. They sound so clinical and digital, and this really sounds like an angry V8. Check out that building to the right. It indeed looks almost photorealistic. They did such a great job with the color tone, the textures. It's amazing. All these buildings. Look to the left. Their city building, their environment creation. It's really on another level. Also that screaming NSX. Here, that building in the background, it looks like real. It's just crazy. Building to the left over there, in the background. Here's sound design. Unbelievable. Also all the effects, like the tire marks, the smoke effects when burning rubber. The backfires, of course. looking at the building again. That was the championship, very nice. We made it. It took all in all, I don't know, 10 hours. But we won it. And we are almost at the master level. While we're still in the doing the professional races. Right, we don't have enough kudos to buy anything interesting, I think. Bikes, nope. Next episode we are going to do a qualifier for a main event, but I will have to leave that for tomorrow, the next episodes, because still have to cook, have to do quite some stuff. Real life unfortunately comes in between. Hope you enjoyed, hope to see you in the next one, and for the meantime don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.